me, Luis, we have this one. Is a Yukon XL. It's the big one. So we're ready to set the windshield. Remember, today I'm really busy. All my appointments are closed, so I cannot record, you know, all of it today. But remember, protect the seats, the dashboard before you start cutting. Check the inspection about the car, any damages, you know, around or any place. Remember, check the mirrors, wipers, the washer fluid for the wiper arms, and everything. Sensors, all has to be checked before. Okay, so we have set this windshield today. All my appointments, they're crazy today. They're calling me, everybody's calling, so I'm just skipping some parts, like they cut with the wire or something. Just, I gotta go fast today, so we're gonna just start making the cuts here. All right. Alright, let's run this V. This one, I left this one this morning, so we can use this one. That one is done. Remember, just make it smooth, that V right here, and your bridge. Okay guys, make sure your suction caps, they are right attached, really nice. Okay, remember, you can grab the glass from the bottom, or you can go like this, because today this windshield is not very big, so it's not a big problem. Alright, so we're gonna set that one. Remember, you're gonna catch that one right there. And now we can use, you know, here or the bottom. I'm gonna go more low, or like this. You can control one arm, just open it. Now you're going to use the other hand just to guide your glass. Alright, everything is set fine. There you go. Alright, push a little bit. Okay, let me get one of my cups right here. See, the touch is perfect, the corner is fine. And set the rest. Okay. Okay, pushing down a little bit and hold it. So in another videos when I have more time, I'm going to show you, because I'm using my Pro 6 to cut and to hold my glass, so it's really nice system. All right, just make sure. There you go. It's nice, perfect. Okay guys, so this was a Yukon set with a WRD setup system tool. So it's really nice, so it's light and you can use really nice. So the corners, they are really close. Even using the little body, you have to go like this, but you can go in this way or that way up, so it's the same way. Okay, so see you next shot. Busy guys, busy. This one is Toyota Corolla 2014. We're gonna use the WRD. So ready to set the windshield, so we'll just go here, the B. So kind of molding, so we need to use just 2 suction cups because this is the small glass, it's not very big. So I'm gonna catch down right there, pass your hands to this way, and you can pass. Go up, and go to the bottom. Look at your corner right there, and the second one right there. Okay. These kind of moldings, they're not really good. I tried to fix it, but I finished my aftermarket molding. I ordered a new roll. I couldn't replace it. I gotta fix that one. Of course. I don't feel too much stress in my back with this one. You see, the number is perfect. Let's go down here a little bit. Oh my god. There you go. It's not really bad. It's a little piece right there. It's not straight, but it's better just let it like that. Alright. Okay guys, so another good set, so let's go to the next one. So we have 2 more today. We have this RX 350 2014 and a CT 200 2014 13 I think so. So we're going to replace the windshield in both. This one, remember, we have to replace the moldings, the clips, the metal, so they stay on the car, but the molding has to be replaced because they're going to break when you start pulling those moldings. Okay, so we're going to replace both. I'm going to use the WRD setup system. I'm gonna cut the wires, you know, because I'm busy, so I don't have too much time to run lines today. So I'm gonna just cut like a cut knife, but the bottom we're gonna cut with the wire. Now, some of you guys sometimes ask me, how can I reuse the wire many times? You see this one? You remember my last cars? The 8 cars I'm doing is the same line, so probably I already used more than 15 times or more. So you see, so I'm still using, so you see it looks really bad, but it's not like that. So it's the only key to don't break this wire is when they turn like this, don't pull it, because when the wire twists, it's gonna break. So I will show you how to reuse this one many times without change that wire. Okay, so I'm gonna strip this part because you know already this part, and another videos you already saw it. This one and the CT 200 is the same style, wipers, clips, you know, hooks on the bottom. It's really easy. So I'm gonna skip that part. I'm gonna record it, but it's not gonna be in my video because I have to keep that one for my files. With also with my inspection on my car. So I've already made my inspection mirrors, side mirrors, you know, the wipers arms, washer fluid. So So everything has to be checked, scratches, everything. Okay, so we're gonna cover this one, the dashboard. I'm not put fender covers on the front because when it's windy, sometimes the fenders, you know, the covers, they're just hitting, or they go under here, hitting the car. So I don't want to get that. Okay guys, so I'll see you in the next shots. Let me just strip this one and start cutting the glass. Okay, making those cuts, already stripped the bottom part. You see this one is kind of deeper. So if we have a sidekick, we need to, those guys from Equalizer, design another tool to go more far on the bottom, because that one, you know, the sidekick on this part is too high for this kind of windshields, because they're gonna fit the corner. It still is gonna work, but it's gonna be better if they design something go inside deep, holding the glass. I need to design something they can just hold the glass and put the piece on the glass. Much better, but we need to wait. Okay, I'm gonna use my cold knife. Remember, when we use cold knife on this one, we gotta make sure you gotta protect especially this area or this area. So I already have a lot of practice, so I don't make any scratches now. So, but if you are trying, sometimes you can make some scratches really bad. So just careful. Okay, just make sure you don't hit another doors. So remember, we're gonna start. You don't want to cut the moldings because you don't want to make scratches on the surface of the pitch wheel. So you can do is, you see the corner right there? You're gonna go just like this high. It's not touching anything. So go in there, insert the tool, go low, and you can start making your cut really nice. You see, you are really high. Okay, a little more higher than normal. If you go more low, you're gonna scratch the pitch wheel with your tool. So because remember, this part is the metal. So you have to do is only go this high. Put your finger here, that's your guide, and just pushing like this. See, really nice. And at the same time, it's going to help you to don't scratch the area and the tape. Go down, just careful with the kick. That's it. Go back, put your finger like this, and make your turn. And this one, you don't have to put anything here. You can go down the tool and start making the cut. You see that? So it's really easy. So I think the tool is not the problem when you make damage in the car, because even with the wire tools or line tools, you can scratch or cut something. So I think more than the tool is the technique. Okay, this one, now remember, when you start pulling on this way, it's gonna start moving like this. So it's more, the risk to scratch is more. So that you have to do is control, put your finger to the blade and can go this way, put the tool back, the whole knife back, and this one is the control, is better control the cut like this. Okay, support your remember, you can use the latchets right here. This is very strong, so it's going to support your left side and make the cut. Careful with the kick. Okay, in this one you're going to go slowly, because if you go far, the kick is going to hit right here and make a bad scratch. So you're going to make the turn right there, pull it up, put your fingers behind, and make the cut like this. Put your finger like this and go low. Careful with that kick right there. Okay, and you make the cut really easy. Now on this kind of Lexus, I recommend open your pillar size, because sometimes these blades go a little far. This is the big one, it's a little more smaller, but it's, if you're gonna run 2 times, it's smaller than this one. So with this one, I just one time I cut. So but just pull it out a little bit, because you don't want to catch the side molding, pillar side molding, and just make a bad cut. Okay, so we didn't use this one, the more big ones. So this is the way to use the cold knife in a safe way. So remember, people sometimes in the commercials, like Sistem say about the cold knife is not an option, but it is if you know how to use it. The problem, the Sistem has a lot of problems with the glassmans, and they make a lot of damage. I saw one day when you know, the bolt, the little one with the switch, with the drill switch, I put in the market, and you know, Sistem started using. One guy cut the entire pitch wheel on the bottom. Believe me, that one was a lot of money they paid. It was really famous, that kind of case, and except like when the guy cut the bottom, the entire pitch wheel on the bottom, because he didn't see the line was catching the pitch wheel. I cut maybe this big of the pitch wheel, all of it. So they have to send it to the body shop and fix it. So it was really famous in the Sistem problem. So now we're gonna use this one. Remember, this line I've used in many times. So the key is never pull your wires like this or you're gonna damage. The only you have to do is make your turns and make the wires start to just fix by itself like this. Just turn it, you see? That's it. It's just make it turns on the opposite opposite side, and it's twisted, okay? So now you're gonna go here, really careful. And there you have to do, there's your corner, and go inside. Careful, don't scratch the paint. You see? What I'm doing is just don't let the wire just twist and tight, or it's gonna break the line later. Alright, so go more low because I already cut that. Go lower here. Okay, right there. Now the other side is going to be the same way. You see my line is already straight, so it's no big deal, or issues, just reuse the line. Now remember, this is the square. You see, this is probably the mistake. If I pull my handle, this one is going to tight and break. So you have to go make sure it's going to be straight like this. You see, make that thing turn and you get it straight. And just put it inside. Okay, and you can go low, low, low. Sorry about that. This is I like these designs for the WRD handles, because this one doesn't have any part of metal except for this one. But even if you go straight like this, I don't want to do this, but you see, I don't make any in this area. I don't make any scratch. Okay, that's what I like this one. So my suction cup is already bored with the sun, so it's not working. I have to replace it. Okay, so we're gonna just put that one in here now. And remember, we have to protect the interior, because the dashboard and that angle, the wire is going to catch it. No matter how good or how slow you go, you're going to catch it. Because you see, the angle now is really tight on the corners. At the middle is going to just tight the dashboard, you see it? So, and remember, we have to get careful with our bin numbers all the time. Just two corners right here. This is the molding. It's coming from the inside. It's going inside already. And right there. Okay? So this technique is very safe and very fast. Okay? So you see, I have all the access to my handles. So go over here. A little bit. Second one, remember this one we have a double pitch wheel, so just careful to catch the stops right here, or it's going to break your line. You're going to feel it when you start making the cut. Just hold one side and you see, making your cut. You see how fast go? That hit is gonna make my wire twice really bad, but you can just hold it. Now, there you go. You see? You see how bad is my wire? Now I'm gonna reuse it. How? Doing the same thing. Okay? So the only you have to do is start pulling the wire, and that's all. But sometimes probably it's time to replace it, because I think it's gonna break for the next one, because man, I've already used too many times. You can see here the wire start to get a little damaged. So I think it's better replace it. You don't want to just start over and over. So, because this one is already done. It's many times. I'm sure the next one is going to break. Especially when you stress it with these stops right here, these ones. So I'm going to get a new one. But I mean, you can reuse many times, okay? So I don't want to just break that one in the middle of my video. Alright, so we're going to just careful with the tent right here. It's very low. Gonna set this one right here. Alright. So you see, the side is very nice. The bottom, no damage with the line. So some people say you go cold knife and wire on the bottom and they say it's a bad technique. I don't think so. It's more that how you do it. That's the key. Okay, now remember we're gonna clean now. In my case, I bought these kind of curtains right here. Let me show you. This little back right here is really nice. It's got a mini sides. Because what I do, let me show you. When I gotta clean the pitch wheel, I use this one, the big size, my water. So when I clean that, remember, if you clean the base of the pitch wheel before you cut in the old B, will be better. Less material like primer, time. So just blow a little bit. And the good on this one, you can reuse it. Like you can just put it in the water, soap, wash it, and reuse it. So this one is very clean, this car, but you see the corners. So the only you have to do, okay, you see, pushing down the water, the mud, everything is go down. See, and it's dirt. Now in this way, when I clean the B, I don't have to just clean and clean over and over, so it's going to be just the B and that's it. Push the water down, clean the corner, and I'm pushing down, and the water is going to be running down right there. Clean the edge right here. Okay, and this one you can see, you can wash it again. You see it? It's coming off all the dirt, and reuse it. Okay. Today I'm just gonna throw away, but tomorrow I'm gonna have a bucket with water, and I'm just gonna drop it in there and wash it and reuse it because it's just the water. And I'm not gonna. It's just to clean this area. So. Okay, so I'm gonna just clean the OB. I'm gonna use my BTB, you know, my scrapper. So they're very nice because the bees, I mean the ears, they're gonna make a lot of help when you reach difficult areas. So they're gonna just cut those. You can use this side, the medium, or you can go with the small one. And you see, you can go like that, but I want to choose my middle because it's much better to me. You see, even when you close to the pillar side, the ear is gonna drop. When you have a square head, sometimes the corners is just stuck and cut that one. So this one is go friendly beside on lamination. That's normal. Okay, and I'm gonna make another cut right here. Slow, make it turn. It's a lamination. Stop. Now in this area, if it's too small, you can just pass with the small one and continuing with the big one, the middle, I mean the medium side. At the bottom you can use the medium, or you want to chase that one for the big one. Now here, remember we had a little lip right here, so you can just make the cut with the small one first, okay, and the big one now, and that's going to take all the big one by itself. You see it? All right. Now let's go with the other side. There you go. Alright, so with these handles I have better control for my BTB, and also I can go more far. okay, because the handle is more longer. So now like this, you only have to do, because I already cleaned the area for the pitch wheel, so and we're gonna prime all those little scratches. Now I use my cottons here. You don't see me wearing my, oh, I still have some. I thought I already finished, but I have some still. I thought I already finished the box, because I forget just buy a new box this morning. I went to Lowe's to buy towels, but I forget my gloves. But I still have maybe 2 more still. Remember, wearing your nitro gloves protect yourself from the chemicals, okay? Because these kind of chemicals, they can affect your body, many parts of your body. The lungs, you know, something. In the future, you're gonna get a lot of problems. The problem, this kind of damage does not happen just right away, just gonna with the time. So, alright. I chose this kind of cottons because I'm not going to apply too much, you see, just the surface, but the scratches. Remember, you put too much primer, they're going to just reduce the coating, the layers for the coat, so just a little touches, and also it's going to keep you save some money. You don't have to use too much primer and use all kind of bottles all the time. It's expensive. The only I can do is maybe twice, no more, or you're going to contaminate everything. It's clean the area, but still you cannot put things in the same time, or you're going to contaminate your primer. Alright, you see? Not too much. That's all. So it's really low amount of the primer I use it. Save me money and time. Okay guys, so I'm gonna get my glass ready. I'm gonna set the windshield with my WRD system set up. Later, not today, I'm gonna use this new tool. The name is Vammer Jammer tools. It's for body shops. So because I have some jobs for quarter glass for Infinity. So this one you can go beside the quarter glass and cut. It's another one, 2 more. It's more small size, and it's probably 3 feet longer. So that one is more bigger than this one. And this one you can use a hammer just to go through the glue. The only I don't like it, I'm looking the blade and it's really thick, so I don't feel the sharp on this one. I mean, talking about if I'm comparing with the blades from Equalizer, the extractor blades. So like these ones, you see, look at the difference. You see how, I don't know if you can see it, but there's like a, how thin is this one, and this is metal because they welded to this one. So I think those guys made these blades. They are not the same quality like this one. This one go really easy through the glue. This one is going to be more hard. So maybe I have to sharp more thin that blade because it's too thick right here. But I'll let you know. I post in the videos the next time. Okay, see you next time. I'm going to set the windshield. Remember, we're going to use a WRD. So already everything is prime, it's clean. So remember, we use the Better Breed F1 to remove the contamination on the glass, G800, you know, the regular process. So we're gonna start putting the B, you know. Now remember, now what I like with the PGW in this case is because they're gonna show you where the parts go exactly, like talking about the glue, if you're gonna set the B on the glass. In this case, I'm using Lily Body or WRD. It's gonna work on the glass. So they got little dots and they show you where the glue can go. Now, this one is for the Opel cell phone. I don't have it, and I can never use that one because it's damaged. I tried to get one in parts, but they don't want to give me another one because they only when they have certified cars, they give me everything I need. Opel cell foams, moldings, blocks, clips, whatever. So today they say they don't have it. Who believes that? I'm sure they don't want to give me another one. So taking the risk, but remember, You have to use that one, or you can have a wind noise. I told already the recon guys, and they say it's okay, but I know when they say it's okay, if somebody called, they're gonna be mad. But I already told them, and I was recording that, so it's on my camera. So any problem, I can just show the video and say, you know why? I told you guys I need the open cell foam to prevent a wind noise. You say they don't have it. All right, I take the bite. Okay, so I'm gonna use this one now. Open two. What was the other one I opened? There you go. Well, you have to replace the gel sensor because the B one is more thick and the old one is a little thin. So you can have a problem with the wind noise. I mean the rain sensor. Okay, close the gap. I'm going to use this one and a new one with my C2-200. The other one I have had the small one, so this one I'm just going to close here because I went too little far with the corners. I don't want to leave a gap. Close this one and make it smooth. Close my bridge here and do the same with this corner right here. Don't leave any gap. Okay, now make sure your pumps always have a good attach. This one is good, this one is good. Let's check this one. You see, you gotta make sure everything is fine. Okay, I'm gonna start this one now. Now this is the little high windshield, so we have to go in the middle. You can set your cup in the middle to grab it. This one we have a lot of room in the bottom if you want to hold it. So you can go like this or you can go like this. I like more on this way because I have more control with the weight. So I'm gonna set right there. There you go. And remember, when you pass your hands like this, it's just like a little play right here, and that's all. Now you can go, if you want to control better, you can go like this, or you want to go like this and control the set. Believe me, but this is very light comparing with the little body. You see? Now this one, you see, maybe the corners, you have to go the corners first. It's easy. It's gonna go the corner. Remember, watch it, go the corner first right here, my second corner, and top, bottom. Okay, you see, it's very close right there. I close it, pushing a little bit. Let me just grab this one here. I bought a new one because I make my sidekick my own sidekick, if I want to say that. So I use the old ones to make one. So okay, go up, clamp. You see, I got my room inside, so that's a good one. There you go. And this one, remember, the same. Hold your pipe and just go down. Okay, you just go. You see, it's really tight. You see, the first touch is perfect. And just clamp. Okay. So today I find this shade very nice. Remember, don't push too much the glass right there, because some people, I don't know why the people do this. I mean, I don't know why. I'm sorry guys, but I don't think that's a good technique. To me, don't make any sense. All right, so let me show you inside the bee. Open a little bit. You see my bee? It's a perfect. I don't know, you can see. I'll go inside. It's a little dark, but it's very nice, very expanding, very straight and uniform. So that's it. This one, remember, gotta be clean. This little belt is go pushing inside, go in there, and that's all. Okay, so I'm gonna put all my parts together, finish this one. We go with the CT200 and set it with my WRD system, and let's see what happens. See you next shot.